Talk about the training aspect of it, of, I don't know, printing new doctors, of minting new
Sure.
doctors. How is that changing?
What's really interesting is understanding the genesis of surgical training was much designed around see one, do one, teach one, an apprenticeship that is conceptually seems fun, but if you actually think about what those words mean, you realize that there's a lot of flaws in that system. It's very hard to track. It's very hard to assess a lot of the elements of that around competency and others. It's still very analog. We need to just eradicate that concept. What it really should be is a continuum called prepare, perform, perfect. Because it doesn't really matter if you're a medical student, an intern, a resident, or even a surgeon at the top of your game. You are going to go through that journey because surgery evolves. And so this learning cycle is life lasting. And so how do we create an environment where you're able to prepare? Therefore, you can either join live cases in real time and see how these techniques are being, delivered, look at equipments and how they're being used, or go onto the video library and actually watch the cases that have happened. To the point at which you've done that and you've done some sim training, you're now ready to perform. And with performing your cases, why should it be a moment in time? Why wouldn't you want a video logbook of that performance so that you can then go back and review your performance after the case in the perfect phase? And either you can give yourself feedback by watching that video or get your peers to give you feedback. And it's very similar to the game tape concept in sports. Like no athlete today at the top of their game isn't being filmed all the time and getting feedback. So why wouldn't we do that in healthcare as well? And this kind of digital continuum enables you then to identify elements that are introducing variation and hopefully reduce those to reduce the variation in the outcomes for patients.